Hi folks, and welcome to another one of my videos. It's the first day of so-called freedom for me out on the bike. I think they relaxed the rules on Wednesday and today is Friday. Tomorrow, myself and a group of friends were supposed to be going to France for the week to go and visit some, should we say, ancestors who are buried out there from the Great War. But unfortunately, like many thousands of us, we can't travel overseas. So what I'm going to do, I've still got the week off. Hopefully I can get some time in for some biking and some photography, and I'd like to take you along with me on those journeys. So without further ado, let's crack on and go for a ride. So here we are. This is Bostel Hill. It's in West Sussex, not far from Worthing, and it's one of my favourite places to come and visit. It's although it's only literally 3 miles away from Worthing, you get some fantastic views from up here. You really do. It's all part of the South Downs, and as I say, you get some absolutely cracking views, and normally it's quite peaceful. I don't know if the GoPro's picking it up, but you can see the sea over there. Right over to the left is Brighton, and yeah, it's absolutely stunning, especially when you get some cracking weather like we've got today. So, how many of you guys and girls have been out on their bike yet since the relaxation, shall we say, of lockdown? I would imagine that quite a few of you have. Say, for those of us who ride bikes, not being able to get out and enjoy the freedom that a motorcycle can bring has been bloody awful. For me, it's good for the soul to get out on the bike and enjoy the freedom, like I was saying, but also to enjoy this beautiful countryside we've got. And you know, I know the southeast and the south in general is fairly busy on the roads, but there's still little escape routes you can take to take in this glorious scenery. As I say, literally I'm just, I suppose, about 2 miles from Worthing now, and yeah, absolutely cracking. Somebody in that field enjoying their model aeroplanes, their radio controlled aircraft. But look at this, it's beautiful and green. It really is a sight for sore eyes. Oh, and it's lovely to be back on the GS, by the way. I did a video with Biker Pics yesterday. I'm one of their photographers, and it was a Q&A session with our customers, and one of the first questions I was asked, well, what's my favourite bike? And I have to say, I've had a few over the years, and this really is my favourite bike. You know, I'm sure there's some equally good bikes out there, and some bikes may even be better. I mean, my son, bless his heart, he's looking at buying a bike, and he's been an and R in between the GS, the Africa Twin, and now he's got his eye firmly placed on a Ducati Multistrada Enduro. And I have to say, they are beautiful. They really are. And fair play to him. I think Ducati, in my mind, have always ticked all the boxes as far as looks have been concerned, and they haven't let the side down with the Multistrada and the Enduro version of it. Absolutely stunning. And of course, what else you get with Ducati is that fantastic sound that L-Twin produces. Yeah, so I look forward to him making his purchase, so Dad can have a go on his Ducati, and also to get out for a ride with him. Happy days. So, back into civilization. Let's turn the cams off until we get to something a bit more interesting. So folks, this is the A283 from Shoreham into Stenning, and it's a great little road when there's no traffic on it, and as you can see there's a fair bit on it today. In a minute we'll go past the old cement works. Bit of controversy around the cement works. I believe that the main building is made up mainly of asbestos sheeting, and to take that down will cost a fortune. So what the owners have done has left it basically let it fall into rack and ruin over the years, and I think they're hoping it'll just fall down. There you go, I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro. Yeah. I think various people have offered to do things with it over the years, but nothing's come to fruition, shall we say. So this road leads you to somewhere called Burton Mill Pond, or Burton Mill, and it's a cracking little place in the middle of nowhere. Let's say it's not quite green laning or anything like that, but it's a lovely little road just to lose yourself in. Again, it's a nice little escape, and by the looks of it, lots of people are taking advantage of the lifted or partially lifted lockdown, shall we say. Fair play to them. So where we're going is a cracking little spot. The mill isn't in use anymore. It's now residential, but it's, as I say, stunning, absolutely stunning. So guys and girls, what are you going to do this year? Bit of wild camping in Scotland, or chance your arm later on in the year and go down to Devon or Wales or the Peak District? To be honest with you, I think anywhere would be absolutely fantastic as a nice little escape this year. I don't think I shall be going over the channel. Not for a few months anyway. So let's have a little look. Here's the pond. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. There's the old mill house. And what a fantastic, let's just pull up here and take the view. It's a fantastic little area, it really is. There's a little bit of decking over there, you can go and have a little picnic on if you wish. Absolutely stunning. Anyway, onwards and upwards. So that was Burton Mill and Burton Mill Pond. So yeah, going back to the long weekender or your holiday trips or whatever. I mean, I was supposed to be going to the Adventure Bike Rider weekend in July, but unfortunately COVID has put a big old cross in that, so it's been postponed till next year. And to be fair, you know, I think that was the right thing to do, and it just gives me something to look forward to. For my son and I, because we was both going, gives us something to look forward to next year, and I have to say, really can't wait. Have we got a view here? Yes. Chapeau, as they say. So yeah, I think we've got a lot to be grateful for sure, you know. I'm sure we've all had a bit of cabin fever, pacing up and down the lounge, pacing up and down the garden, but yeah, I think when you get days like this and a little bit of freedom, it makes you realise what you've got, and it makes you appreciate what you got. Even though at times you think, Golden Bennett, what's going on? You just got to stop, take a breath, and think about moments like this, and boom, you're back in happy land again. It's a cracking day. What's the temperature at the moment? Let's have a look. Okay, so ambient temperature 16.5 degrees, so it's not the hottest of days, but you know what, it's just right for riding the bike. So folks, we were right up there somewhere, yeah, right up there. I wonder how many pubs are going to survive after all this. For my overseas viewers, pubs are very popular in the UK. A place to meet friends, a place to have a drink, and yeah, I would suggest that a lot of people in the UK frequent pubs on a regular basis, whether it's just to have a drink or possibly even go for a meal, because a lot of pubs now are classed as gastro pubs, and they got their little kitchen and they knock out some sterling food. Well, some of them do anyway. So I really do hope that they get through this trauma, because there'll be nothing worse than seeing a load of boarded up public houses. You know, the pub trade is hard enough as it is without COVID-19 and lockdowns, but yeah. Now, what's going on here? Okay. Cheers, buddy. Now, do I turn right here and go past that lake, or do I take you through Petworth? Burton Mill. No, let's go through Petworth. Change of plan. I'll stick you back on when we get there. To the left, coming up in a moment, is the Midhurst Road, and about 7 miles down that road is one of my other biker pick locations. Cracking little spot, and I look forward to getting back there sometime this year to shoot the guys coming over the hill. So yeah, Petworth, really, really old place. Old Centurions, is it, or something on the gate post here? Very similar to my house, of course, but yeah, it's lovely. Really is lovely. So I don't know how long I've got left on my batteries, but according to the front camera, not a lot. So just in case it does shut off, thanks again for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and fingers crossed over the next few days I'll be able to get out and shoot some more whilst I'm on leave. And as always, stay safe, take care, and see you soon. Cheers now.